Good morning, Foxies. You know what helps when you try to broadcast is if you actually have the microphone plugged in before you start to talk. It's them little details. Oh, good afternoon. Abby, how are you doing today? Hey, Brendan, Shaquan, welcome. Tara, how are you doing today? So, I take it, um, Nico couldn't wait around for me. He had to go, make another grilled cheese sandwich or something. You're quite bad. How come, Abby? What's going on? Hey, Shawnee! Uh-oh. Love you too, Shawnee. Well, Abby, I call the police, or, is there somewhere you can go? I don't know. So egotistic. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. He made food just for himself. Well, that's not very nice. Louise, thank you for the 50 likes. So, Shawnee, you were in Peter the Puppet's broadcast. I had to restart my computer. Did he decide, a food that you bought? Well, that's not very nice. Did he decide that he couldn't wait for another grilled cheese sandwich? Well, then when you buy food next time, just don't put it where he can get to it. And you don't let him have any of yours. He just left? Yeah, I was gonna get on. I tried to get on to cover for him, but my camera didn't work, so everything was all frozen. Bruh, just chill.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Bruh, just chill. Thank you for all the likes. So, yo, Brendan. So we're doing a tipper's goal today.
Bruh.
I've got some baby food. Um, and I would show you. Hey, Connor. This is a go. So, oh, Shawnee, thank you for the 50 likes. So, after I've moved down into the dungeon, Brendan, thank you for inviting your fans. So she decides that this is now her place to sleep. And I tried to move her, and do you think she'd be cooperative? No. So, I don't know. We're gonna have to work around her. But I got the baby food right there. And I don't know, we'll work around it. she's she's a little troublemaker. So we've got some ham and ham gravy, some turkey and turkey gravy, some chicken and chicken gravy, and some turkey, some beef and beef gravy. So I was reading the ingredients, like the ham and ham gravy. The ingredients: fresh ham, water, and cornstarch. And that's all it is for all three. Like turkey is got ground turkey, water, cornstarch. Oh my god. Here's the beef and beef gravy. Beef, water, cornstarch, lemon juice concentrate. Oh, to maintain color. The hell, that's gonna taste great. And then the chicken has ground chicken, water, and cornstarch. So it looks like they're making the gravy out of cornstarch and then just grinding up the meat. And I couldn't really figure out a way to heat the baby food up and keep it warm down here, because you're supposed to open the jar before you cook it, or you warm it up. And I wanted to make sure that the jar was sealed, and I opened it before or when we hit the goal. So, yeah, Brendan, Jinx will, like last night's broadcast, I'm sitting there trying to type, and she's laying like almost right on the keyboard. That apparently is her favorite spot as well. So, I don't know, here, maybe we can do this. We can have it like this. And look, hey Kai, get in the stair. But there we are. Well, there's our food choices for the day. Hola! So, how many of you know who Roast Session Dab is? Does that name ring a bell to anybody? So, she is a YouNow um contributor, I think is what you would want to call her. She has 4 crowns. Hey, Savage Will. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It says you've got a birthday this month. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So, some people in Thanks Madeline's broadcast have 5 crowns. Wow. Lizzie, welcome. Well, so Orange Gabby, she comes in, um, she's got 1 red crown. Kai, you are smart. That was a good answer. Orange Gabby's got like 1 red crown and 3 or 4 gold crowns. But Roast Session Dab has, pretty sure she got 4. Maybe she does have 5. I don't know. They're all red crowns. There's no gold ones there. And just to have 1 red crown, you have to spend like, well, the red ones are, it's money spent. Kai, thank you for the 50 likes. The red ones are for money spent in general, and the gold ones are for money spent with the broadcasters. So, if somebody gave a bunch of likes in my broadcast, spent a lot of bars, they become my number one fan, they would have a gold crown. Bozzy, welcome. So, Roast Session Dab is a popular contributor with that number of crowns, and apparently she is also a mover and a shaker. Um, if there's something that needs to change with YouNow, she has a lot of influence with the people behind the scenes at YouNow. Well, she came into my broadcast last night and started asking me questions about Grant, and then asked me what I wanted to see happen. Luke, welcome. And I told her, and one of her comments says, "Okay, I'm on it." like, um, oh my god. Hey, Gruff, welcome. I know, Louise. I got nervous. I, I was shaking a little bit. Luke, thank you for inviting your fans.
No.
And then she followed me on Instagram and she sent me a DM and we had some chat afterwards offline. So I I want to be optimistic, and I think, oh my god, uh, Luke, Ryan, thank you for the 2,000 likes. So there's the baby food challenge. At every 1,500 likes, that had to be a spin. Good morning, Monet. So let me get out the camera here. We have to compete with the desk space. My cat has determined that after the move, my desk is now her bed. so, so kind of have to move around here. So we've got baby food, and Luke, because you pushed us over the 1,500, there's chicken. This one is beef. There's ham, and this one is turkey. So, pick your poison. Which one? There is no Dettol. No, there is not. I couldn't find it. Chicken? Okay. Alright, let me switch back over here. Find the chicken one first. So, Jinx is my cat's name, and she's currently looking at me, and I think she's judging me. Just say she gave me that look. I know it's your spot, but I need to use it too. Okay, here. Oh, wow. So, there it is. it, well, okay, so this is interesting because, um, Oh, it just did that shit. So yesterday we did the sardines, yeah, and Jinx wanted she wanted to eat some of the sardines, so let's do the cat test. No, don't look at, I don't know. She doesn't seem to be as enthused. She's judging me. I told you guys she's judging me. Go, go. Kai, and Bozy, I am. Wait, I was just gonna do like a spoonful. I don't think. I don't. Not to start. I mean, okay, Luke. Well, thanks for dropping the bars. Or I'm sorry for dropping the likes. I'll quit talking and. I, does that look alright? Thanks for stopping by, Luke, and forcing the chicken on me. That looks like a lot. Yeah. Right here, it's dripping. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh, I should have warmed it up. Oh my god. Um. Oh my god. Uh. Uh. uh what the hell? I just about threw up. That is the most god awfulest taste. Oh my god. Okay, there's the spoon. Ugh, that was that was chicken. How do babies eat that? Oh my god. That wasn't chicken. Uh, I don't know what that was. I wonder if it would have tasted better warmed up. Oh my god. I legit had a gag episode trying to swallow that. Oh my god. No, I just bought it over the weekend. It's not old. Well, does it expire? Oh, there's that. That was horrible. Got a bunch of numbers stamped on the top, but I don't see. It doesn't look like a date. I mean, you gotta look at the ingredients. It just says ground chicken, water, and cornstarch. So I suppose maybe that was just a bunch of cornstarch that it tasted like. Oh my god. I am a year and a half. No, I'll be almost 2 years old in Red Panda years come 1st of April. And that's based on when I started broadcasting. Put some Dettol in it. How are you supposed to heat those up? What? So get this. They say don't microwave it because the jar will explode in the microwave. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it tastes even worse with the burp. Um, and they also said to take the lid off before you heat it. So I don't know, boil it or take it out of the jar and put it. and put it in a bowl and then put it in the microwave? I thought it was 5.5. No, no, almost 2. But like I said, that's based on my when I started broadcasting last year, and the Red Panda years are a little messed up, and I don't know. And then you're probably gonna ask, pop the jar in hot water? Yeah, well, yeah, I thought that too. But I'm down in the dungeon, and I just figured I could kind of stick it out and eat it cold, but that might have been a bad thing. Maybe it needs to warm up, and like the chicken grease and stuff needs to melt or something. I don't know. But here's a lesson learned for everybody. Don't just eat the baby food straight from the jar. If you gotta take it out and load it up with salt before you give it to the kid, do that. Good lord. I still got like a slimy layer on my tongue. And don't bite that toy. Exactly. Toy, Nico. So you just missed um the chicken and chicken gravy. It was absolutely horrible. Nico, out of everything that I've done, yeah, there's still beef. Out of everything that I've done, the chicken and chicken gravy, it made me gag. I about threw up. And that's legit. So the ingredients on here is just ground chicken, water, and cornstarch, and it was, ugh. And then here's the beef. Here's the beef. The beef has beef, water, cornstarch, and lemon from concentrate to maintain color. Like that can't be. And I didn't warm it up, so I suspect it's probably there's probably like congealed chicken grease in there, and that's why it sounded like it tasted so nasty. And then now I got this layer, um, this film in my mouth. That was horrible. Even the sriracha sauce, I could just like when I got to the last big spoon, I could just swallow it. I couldn't do that with this stuff. Ugh, oh my god. I tried to swallow and that I started gagging. Oh my god. Peter, did you make your second grilled cheese sandwich? I can guarantee that it was anything was better than this baby food. Man, if the chicken and gravy tastes like that, what 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 the butternut squash pear, the sweet potato apple, pear spinach and pea? Oh my god. Fruit. Yeah, but is butternut squash is that fruit? I don't know. I'm not I'm not looking forward to it. No, so I'm getting my fruits and my vegetables, my vegetables. So, hey, Nico, do you know who Roast Session Dab is? We were having a discussion about her. Dettol is a cleaning product, at least from what I could Google. Well, apparently she has Dab in her name, but guess what? She also has at least 4 red crowns, and she's like level 89 or something like that. And apparently she's a mover and a shaker in YouNow. And she came into my broadcast last night and started asking me questions about Grant and what did I want, to resolve things. And I told her, oh, stop using the red panda, stop calling himself Foxy, all that stuff. And then I kind of went off when he was in your broadcast telling you to kill yourself. I said, that's just inexcusable for anybody, let alone a YouNow partner. And she goes, I'm on it. I'm like, oh, and I started shaking because, yeah, and she did follow me on Instagram, and we DM'd back and forth offline after the broadcast. Maddie, thank you for inviting your fans.
No.
Well, so some people have told me that, hey, Maddie, thank you for the love. Yeah, good or bad. Yeah, well, eh, Nico, thank you for inviting your fans. Someone told me that if you really want to get something done on YouNow, you need to talk to the Red Crown. And Nico, that kind of sucks, because you gotta sit there and deal with that for like 3 days. And you're gonna want to play with it with your tongue that entire time, because it's something different in your mouth, and you're gonna be going, I want to poke it with my tongue, and that's gonna be aggravating. Yeah, so, you know, roast session dab. Actually, when she first came in, I was like, oh, everybody hold on to your hats, because we're about to get roasted. The real dad. Thank you for becoming a fan. Clobu Miller, hey. Okay, Kai, you get that studying done, and you take care. The real dad, how are you doing today? Oh, a nut bush. Mmm, I like those almost as much as I like fermented berry bush. But Sate 40, thank you for the 400 like. You just fanned her. If you follow her Instagram and go look at some of the pictures she's got up there, it looks like she's got. Oh, get this! I think I think they're talking about Grant in one of the screenshots. It looks like YouNow is reversing $1,000 worth of tips. Is what it looks like. I might be reading that wrong, but somebody came in and dropped 1,000K on him, and then they had to reverse it because it was all fake. Like, oh damn! I mean, that's what it looks like. I don't know for sure. Ronnie, welcome and thank you. But she's got some of those pictures on her wall or whatever you call it. But she also has a screenshot when Jax was in doing his hate storm on you, and then I put a post on his wall to say, Oh, it wasn't YouNow oriented. Oh, well, it didn't really say. That's too bad. Yeah, but she's got a screenshot of the comment that I put on Jackson Peach's wall up on her Instagram page as well. Ronnie, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
And Carrie White, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
Oh, that's right. Don't forget my pics I took to you. Yeah, but you said that mum's the word. Okay, guys, so we have to talk about something. Well, thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate that. Um, so apparently, yeah, oh my God. How are you inviting someone? Um, on an Android mobile, it's the three little dots that are connected. On iOS, on an Apple, it's the little square with an arrow. Oh, Grant was pretending he didn't know about it. So there is a contest going on. It's an LG. Yeah, so it should be like a less than sign with it's got three dots and two lines. Ukulele. Thank you for
No.
inviting your fans. So there's this contest, and I'm going to share the link. Go read my pics I sent in live stream. So this link right here takes you to a poll, and there are some broadcasters on it. Someone is going to give 10,000 bars to the most voted broadcaster on the list. And so, Ronnie, you click that button, and then it asks you to either invite your YouNow fans, and you can also tweet it out. And I think there's a couple more options. So there's a few people on the list uh, of this link that I sent for this poll. Uh, we've got Maddie the Rainbow, who's so Maddie and I kind of started out a little bumpy. Um, we got to know each other through the involvement with Grant. Yeah, and we started out rough, um, but have since made up. We spent a lot of time chatting. Um, uh, and he's become a good supporter, a good fan, a good friend. Ronnie, there you go. Thanks for inviting your fans. So he's on this list along with some other broadcasters. And the person that gets, well, is the highest number of votes, whoever created this poll, which I don't know who it is, but that person will give the winner 10,000 bars. Other yeah, yeah, you spit when we say it. No, I shouldn't do that. That's wrong. I'm sorry. So if you guys would help support Maddie, go to this link, vote for him. His name is up at the top right now. Click on him, click vote. Um, and then in the comments below, you can use your YouNow username or whatever, and just say, I voted for Maddie the Rainbow. But if you could show your support, what do we have right now? So right now, Maddie looks like he's at 52%. He's got 154 votes. And Leo, I Am Hercules, is at 30% with 88 votes. Let's see, let me pull this up. Way to go, Nico. Really? Jaden, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
He's gonna catch you outside. Oh, well, I guess we're going straight to that. So here's what we got for numbers. Oh, look at this now. We went from 154 to 166. Voting in there for Maddie. Good job, everybody. I think Nico just did a face roll all over his keyboard there. It's kind of what it looks like. See if we can zoom in here. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's 156. So we had 2 more votes. Yeah, well, Nico, they are talking about YouNow broadcasters, so the YouTuber not as popular, or they're not promoting it as much. That could be another thing too. So I think Maddie told me he thought that the poll ended at the end of the month. So if you guys could go there, vote for Maddie when you have a chance. If you have an opportunity to promote the link as well, let's show the Fox Squad love. Oh, it's the 28th. Okay, cool. Let's show how we can support each other and get Maddie these 10K bars because he does have a tip jar, and it will go to help for his dog fund. So let's see if we can do that because I think that'd be really cool. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, so Nico, you were a member of. I will help him buy me a new video game. Oh, it will help you. It will help him buy me a new. Nico, you said you voted for Grant. Yeah, uh, it's a long story. Um, I don't quite know all the details, but he's got a sick dog that racked up quite a few bills. And I know how he feels. When I first got my cat, I took her in to get her fixed. She was, hey Marvin, typically a cat, when they reach or when they start puberty as an animal. Nico, she so a cat typically, like, for 1 week out of the month she goes into heat, and for my cat that consisted of her meowing constantly, and any noise she'd stick her butt up in the air waiting to reproduce. Hey, not Jake. I'm a red panda they call Foxy. I know there's a whole species identity crisis thing. I am. Oh, they need to give her a feeding tube. Well, see, there you go. So it's money well spent, people. So do go vote for Maddie the Rainbow on there, please. Here's the link again. So my cat, instead of her being in heat 1 week out of the month, she was in heat 3 weeks out of the month, and she'd only be 1 week when she wasn't. No, so things are done. Things should be done without expectation of a payment. It's not a gift. It's not. If something is done with the expectation of payment or being paid back, then yeah, this is being done without expectation of repayment. It's just the right thing to do. And especially something that is so easy as this. I mean, it takes nothing for you guys to go click a button and vote for Maddie. And it will help his dog. So, I spent 3 months with my cat. Exactly, Nico. It's the right thing to do. And my cat, imagine this, 3 weeks out of the month, a cat screaming and hollering and sticking her butt up at you because she wants to reproduce at every little noise that you made. You can't pet her, or you couldn't pet her without her being excited. And I mean, it was horrible. So I took her to the vet. I think that's called school, isn't it, Nico? So I took my cat to the vet to get her fixed in the 1 week out of the month that she wasn't in heat. And they ask you, do you want to test her blood to see if she'll have a reaction to the anesthesia? Because that's the thing they do now. If you put an animal under, they could have a reaction to the anesthesia and they could die. And it was like $10-15 or something. It was relatively cheap. So I'm like, okay, do it. Well, they come back and say, oh, we've got a problem. They said, we found an enzyme in your cat's blood. It should be in the range between 9 and 11, and your cat's is at 1,000. and it and this enzyme had to deal with the enlargement of the liver. And they said, according to these numbers, her liver would have been bigger than my hand, which, this is just a little itty bitty kitty cat that we're talking about at the time. And I'm like, oh, well, so what do we do? No, that's funny though, Nico. and she is a holy terror at times, so it could be related. So they're like, well, all right, so we can do tests. We'll do an ultrasound. We'll do all this stuff. I spent $1,000 on all these tests. Like, oh my God. And I took her in, and she was in the pet carrier, and she didn't like that at all. And I was like, okay, go ahead, do the test. And then I came back the next day to pick her up, and they're like, well, we did the ultrasound, and we did all these tests, and everything's inconclusive. I'm like, what? So I just dropped $1,000 for you to tell me you still don't know what's wrong with her? And they're like, yep. I'm like, what? And they didn't want to fix her until they figured out all this other stuff. I'm like, good lord. What? So I'm like, all right, well, let me bring her home and I'll think about it. And they go in the back, and I hear this blood curdling scream. This, it's a sound you would hear in a horror movie, like Jason or Nightmare on Elm Street, or somebody that's just been sabotaged and getting killed. And they come back into my room, and I'm like, good lord, you have got like the devil back there. And the lady starts laughing. She goes, I know, that's your cat. I'm like, what? I had never heard her do that before. They brought out these welding gloves that went up to their shoulders. And they're like, yeah, this is what we've had to use to do anything with her because she's just deathly afraid. Oh my god. So Nico, maybe 9/11, she could have been a terrorist. But like I said, they wouldn't spay her until they figured out this liver thing. And I'm like, um, why, Peter, or at Nico? Speaking of that. So I had to wait a month because she went back into heat, and she was in heat for 3 weeks. And when she calmed down, crap, she calmed down. Nico, thanks for the 400 likes. When she calmed down, I called up a vet in another town that said, look, I need to get my cat in, get her fixed. I brought her in. They go, would you like us to test her blood to see if she's going to have a reaction to the anesthesia? I was like, hell no. Don't you dare. just just get her fixed. so so a $45 procedure to get her fixed ended up costing me almost $1,100. Like, oh my god. So beef. Alright, let me read. Everybody, this is the ingredients for the beef baby food. Thanks to Nico, who hit the 3,000 like threshold. The ingredients are beef, water, cornstarch, lemon juice concentrate to maintain color. I suppose as a preservative. So, that's the pop. Oh my. This looks no better than the chicken. Oh, look at that. Look at the top. Can you see the different colors? The top is brown and it's red underneath. Alright, well, I've got a bowl. Alright, that's what I took on the last one. Wait. Yeah. Oh my, alright, here we go. Here. Mm, 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 mm. I just chew and swallow. Just swallow. Just swallow. Mm. Oh my god, just swallow. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, so I think excuse me. I think I figured it out. Thank you, Nico. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure if the food was warmed up, it would be better. Cause I think what's nasty about it is the congealed grease. I'm pretty sure what it is, but yeah, Nico, I have to disagree. The beef was so much better than the chicken. There was actually a little bit of flavor in the beef, but the chicken was just like a bland, nasty nothing. Oh my god. And Peter wasn't even here. Ah, well, there's no redos, Peter. Nico. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's another layer of slime, and I think it is the grease. You know what? I'm gonna try this. We're gonna see how this works. Okay. So, here's what I've got. This is a little like a Scentsy candle wax warmer. So, I'm going to take. Uh, I'm going to take the ham. And we're going to put the ham on here because I think the ham is going to be really nasty. So we'll do the ham next. But see, the light's on. Let's use this as a little warmer. Hey, lumberjack. And we'll warm up the ham. So, lumberjack, we set some goals, and for every 1,500 likes, there's some baby food that's gonna get eaten. We did some chicken and chicken gravy, which like hit my gag reflex like almost immediately. I just got done doing the beef and the beef gravy, and I know it says Tipper's choice, but I think if we warm up the baby food, it might be a little bit more tolerable. Nico, thanks for the 50 likes. So I I've got this little. What, you don't know the half of it, lumberjack. it's it's not warmed up, so I think like the grease is all congealed, and especially like the chicken grease. Oh, that was horrible. And I think so. I'm warming up the ham. I've got a little Scentsy candle wax warmer, so I've got it turned on. We'll let that. thank you, Lumberjack, for inviting your fans. But I think we'll try to let that warm up and see if yeah, that'll warm it up a little bit. And we'll see if maybe, the congealed grease, if we warm it up a little bit, it'll be a little bit better. Because both of the chicken and the beef, it left like a slime feeling in my mouth. That it really it wasn't pleasurable. It wasn't very good. I mean, the sriracha challenge is more enjoyable than this. I mean, at least then it was just a little burned. This stuff is just nasty. You know what, Lumberjack? After eating this, I would feel bad as well. But I think after I'm done here, whatever's left over, I'm gonna warm up and eat, or at least attempt to eat and see what it tastes like, so I can reserve judgment. Maddie, you shot up 30, 20, 24 votes. Uh, LCDS Purple Girl Likes Life. You can. You can get in the guest queue. Well, at least I get breakfast in, Lumberjack. But if you do get in the guest queue, Purple Girl Likes Life, I do have one rule. We start out with a riddle. If you don't have a riddle, nothing personal, but I'm going to drop you like a bad habit. Okay? And it's not a yo mama joke. It's a legit riddle. So, like, here's an example. What has an eye but cannot see? Hey, Ronnie. And the answer to that is a needle. So that's an example of a riddle. So if you have one of those, well, even if you don't have one of those, you can get in the guest queue. Ronnie, you're doing pretty good. I survived the beef baby food, which was kind of nasty, but doing pretty good. The bacon side, no, the sardine was, I had mustard sardines and the anchovies. And actually, no, I mixed the two of those together. That made for a pretty good snack. Evan! Welcome, bud. Raven Stardust. Foxy. Or Fox is a nickname. Related to... Okay, Lumberjack, you have a good day. I had an old YouNow name of Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, and it was kind of long, so people started calling me Foxy. Exactly, Evan. You remember. Oh, no, not the movie. Shh. Although the movie was pretty good. No, no, that's okay, Raven. Um, and then I changed it to Official.Fox, but because of the long name, they gave me a nickname of Foxy. It was funny, Scribble. I mean, entertaining. What more could you ask for? Raven, thank you for becoming a fan.
No.
And Mia, Fiona, Richmond, thank you for becoming a fan as well. Lizzie, good morning. Scribble, you have a riddle? Okay. Do you want to put it in chat, or do you want to guess? So, while we're waiting for that, I'm posting the link. Okay, Scribble, go ahead and get in the guest queue. if you guys would take about 10 seconds out of your time and follow this link, it goes to a poll. And let me show you. Here's the poll. Um, I just refreshed it, so it's within like 30 seconds updated. Maddie the Rainbow is part of the Fox Squad, and so are you guys when you became a fan. And would like to show some support by following this link and clicking on Maddie's name and saying vote. And then if you can leave a comment with your YouNow username up there as your name and just say, I voted for Maddie. This poll is wanting to know which YouNow broadcaster you would like to see win 10,000 bars. So these are partnered YouNowers where the 10,000 bars will go into their tip jar. And Maddie has a dog that needs to have a procedure done. So these 10,000 bars are going to help with that. King Ruby Flog Bomb Squad. Welcome. Claire, baby.
No.
Thank you for becoming a fan. So if you guys would, and it only takes 10 seconds out of your life to help somebody else. Lizzie, thank you. I appreciate that. Follow this link. Go click and vote for Maddie the Rainbow. This poll ends in a week on the 28th, the end of the month. Let's see if we can get Maddie up there. Get him 10,000 bars so we can help his dog with the medical procedure. Mia, Fiona, Richmond, thank you very much. Okay, so Purple Girl Likes Life is in the guest queue. Scribble is in the guest queue as well. This could be fun. Alright, everybody, cross your fingers, cross your toes. Pray to the YouNow gods that they like Purple Girl Likes Life and that she's got a good internet connection.
You can see me in the water,
Hello?
but I never get wet. What am I?
Okay, wait. Say it again.
You can see me in the water, but I never get wet. What am I?
A reflection.
Yes.
Yes, woo!
I've done it.
Alright, let me see. I'll get one for you. I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
Alright, a baby? No.
Nope. That's just the opposite. A baby is short when it's young and tall when it's old. This is tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old.
Tall when I'm young, short when I'm old. I don't know.
It's a candle.
Ah! Duh!
Oh, yeah. So, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
What? Is that like ice cream on your head? What is that?
No,
What is
it's
that cat
alcohol.
food one? What's alcohol? Wait, you're in Australia, aren't you?
Yeah.
What time is it there?
Oh, 1.
Like PM?
At night.
Okay, well, because it's a 8:45 in the morning here, so it's just a little bit early for me to be drinking. What? Oh, it's at night. Drinking. I see.
I drink all the time. I'll become a fan of you too, by the way. I will
Are
become
you
a
going
fan
to?
of you.
I really appreciate that.
So then you get more fans. I've
I do
noticed there's
appreciate
two
that.
foxes on here. Once.
Yeah, that's kind of a sore subject. the, the other fox?
Is he
Yeah,
like
yeah, I know, Maddie.
he's
She
not a
went there.
fox.
Well, we're both red pandas.
Okay.
Um,
But you
I call
started it
myself
first.
Foxy. I'm Foxy. It's a nickname. He calls himself Foxy because he's copying me. I've
That's
been
sad.
broadcasting like this since last April. He started, and by his own admission, he started to copy me in December. So he's copying the look, the name, my Fox Squad, just a lot of my material. Takes credit for a lot of my work. So yeah, it's kind of a sore subject.
Alright, I'll let the other person in the queue to say a riddle.
Okay, well, thank you for coming into my stream. Thank you for hanging out with me.
That's alright, I'll
I
fan you.
appreciate you becoming a fan.
That's alright.
Please come back and hang out with us some more,
Yes, I
because
will.
it's always fun, um, interacting with you and everybody in the chat. I appreciate it.
Alright,
All right, cool. You have
bye.
a good night.
Alright, bye.
All right, cool. Bye. Um, Mia Fiona, it's a coffin. And Claire baby, I am a red panda, just with a nickname of Foxy. And Purple Girl likes life. Thank you for becoming a fan. Yes, Foxy. Let's see, the FNAF. I think that's a show, right? Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, that's right. Tazzy in the house. Thank you for inviting your fans. Let's see. Someone else is in the guest queue. This is Scribble, and Scribble says he's got a riddle. So everybody, whoops, that's the wrong button. Everybody cross your fingers, cross your toes, pray to the YouNow gods that they don't hate Scribble, and he's got excellent Wi-Fi connection.
Hello?
Hello,
Okay, you can hear me.
how are you?
What's greater than God, more evil than the devil? The poor have it and the rich need it.
Nothing.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay.
Wait, what? Don't call me names. Alright, fine, here, I'm gonna... Okay, a green man lives in a greenhouse. A blue man lives in a blue house. A red man lives in a red house. A yellow man lives in a yellow house. A black man lives in a black house. Who lives in the White House?
President Trump.
Yep, that's a good one. Nice. So people, they find these riddles, and they're good riddles, and some of them have been done to death. People do them over and over again, and then others, well, I'm smart like a fox, so I just figure them out.
Some
So,
some of them are like really old, and like people come on and they tell you ones that their granddads told their dads when they were younger.
what, and you know what, the other thing, uh, they use Google, and the Google results come back, the same pages are up on top. So they click the first one, and those are the ones that they use over and over again. So, they're just really common. And typically when I hear one, I remember it. Red pandas are dumb. Nico, really?
That was not very nice.
Yeah,
It's rude.
Nico's a good friend. He's just giving me some crap. Oh, Jazzy, thank you for becoming a fan.
Do you ever broadcast without the whole Fox filter on you?
No. And it's not a filter. It is legitimately a 3D generated character.
How
It's
the fuck?
computer generated. It does track my human. So when he moves, opens the mouth, smiles, that's all human, um, done by my human, but it's generated on the computer screen.
That is
So
mental.
there's also I have hands and stuff.
That's sick.
And then my voice is also computer generated.
So I use a voice changer, and I can do different characters, and I can use different voices.
That's
So
kind of
then I do
scary.
the different voices.
So that I can get into character and do different types of entertainment.
That's just fucking that voice was, oh my god. No, that was horrible.
And then I also have a virtual set where I do in the news. It's cold up here, and it's warm down here, and where it says Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, I can put videos up there or websites, like Facebook or Instagram or just
That's
YouTube, and
yeah.
and we can do that. Yeah, no, Maddie, he did kind of look terrified, didn't he? The look on your face, Scribble, was classic.
That's just
No, you don't
fucking,
want to
that
meet
voice was
Josh.
freaky.
Well,
This is when Foxy's boy berries drop, and they drag. Instant puberty.
I'm not
hey,
smoking.
Megan. I saw a deal about vapors getting some kind of crystallized formations in their lungs. It looked really scary.
Um, it doesn't bother me that much, to be honest. Like, I've heard so many different things, but to be honest, I don't think it's been around long enough for people to actually say it's good or it's bad.
But doesn't that in and of itself scare you? That they
Um,
don't really know how it can affect you?
at the moment, no, because like I don't know where. I'm guessing you're American, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, so like in England, the NHS, like our local health services, well, any health service in England basically tells you to start vaping rather than smoking. So it's like
Interesting.
the fact that they're telling people to do it over smoking, like you can get cancer from smoking, but so far there's nothing to show that you can get cancer from using a vapor pen.
Yeah.
So like, do you know what you mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Cody, thanks for becoming a fan. Hey, T-Boy.
Someone just commented on one of my fan pages that I'm guesting with you.
Somebody commented on what?
On one of my Instagram fan pages that I'm broadcasting with you.
Oh, see,
They
I
banned
have
e-cigarettes.
a problem with cigarette smoke. It affects my sinuses. My eyes get all puffy and my nose gets all plugged up. So, smoking in and of itself, was never an option for me. I mean, not that I'd want to do it.
Hi, Rebecca.
Rebecca, thank you for inviting your fans. And vape smoke, you know, sucking anything into your lungs, I guess it just doesn't appeal to me.
I get you. I mean, the thing that the only thing that I can see bad about vaping is the fact that it's water vapor. So somewhere in your lungs, it's going to turn into water, and what happens to that water? Like, what
Thank you
what will happen to
for
that water when it's in your lungs? Like, obviously, people are saying you're going to drown. People are saying it gives you heart failure. People are saying that it reduces your lung capacity. I actually found that, my lung capacity has actually got bigger since I started vaping. So it can't be that bad, in that kind of sense.
Well, yeah,
Someone
in
said
that kind of sense.
someone said they banned
Yeah, that's
e-cigarettes a
Rebecca.
bit further
Hey,
up the chat. They haven't banned
yeah,
e-cigarettes. Hi, Rebecca. They haven't banned e-cigarettes. They banned the nicotine level. They banned certain tanks as well.
I see. Do you think your increased lung capacity could be attributed to the fact that did you smoke before you vaped,
I
or did you
actually
just
didn't.
vape?
I've only just I only vape. I don't smoke.
Okay,
I didn't smoke before I started vaping anyway.
I see. Okay,
Because I know what you were gonna say. Couldn't it be healthier? And then my lungs are slowly getting better, which means
yep,
it would.
recovering from the smoke. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But no, it's since I started vaping, I found I do swimming a lot, and I can hold my breath for a hell of a lot longer than like what I used to be able to, if that makes sense.
really cool. I suppose that could be like in hospitals, some patients they have a mister, so they put moisture into the air. Rebecca, thank you. Here, let me catch up on these. Carrie, thank you. Rebecca, again, thank you for the 400 likes. Purple Girl, thank you for the likes. I'm not ignoring anybody, so I want you to know that. So here's the deal, Scribble. I'm doing a challenge,
Right.
and I've got baby food. You may or may
Okay.
not have seen it.
I
Let me
haven't,
let me
but
pull up this chat.
okay.
So Rebecca just put me over 4,500. So I ate chicken and chicken gravy. I had beef and beef gravy, and they were both cold, and that was incredibly disgusting. So I've got ham and ham gravy, which doesn't sound good at all. I've got it on a little candle wax warmer thing to try and warm it up.
Oh
Because
my
they
god.
say don't microwave it. So since she got me over 4,500, this is I kind of took the choice away from her, and I apologize, Rebecca, but I don't know I could eat another cold spoon of baby food, so I want to try to warm it up. And if she hits over 6,000, then we're gonna have to do the turkey
Sorry, someone
and the
called me.
turkey gravy. Ooh, don't. Well, it's better than the anchovies that I had yesterday. Yeah, it was anchovies and sardines. You just threw up. Well, Rebecca, with the chicken and the chicken gravy, that made
I'm
me
gonna
gag
like,
something fierce.
what do you really look like? That's what I'm curious about as well.
Do you want to see what I look like when I'm not behind the camera? All right, hold on.
Without your Fox like 3D thing.
So this is what I really look like. Here I'm out eating these are my favorite fermented berries. There was a juicy ladybug on that leaf right there. And and this is Felicia. She's like my BFF with benefits. She likes to photobomb all the time. But that's what I look like when I'm not on camera.
Oh my god.
So when I
Okay,
started broadcasting, I I wanted my broadcast to be about the technology, and I decided that we wouldn't really talk about my human. Um, yeah,
character.
I yeah, this is a persona. This is a character. I'm I'm Foxy, the red panda. This is who I am. So then they talk about my human. They want to know how old he is. He's between 15 and 99. They
Okay.
came up with a nickname for him. His nickname is Jim Bob. But it's kind of like the Just Bob show. He's a lizard. They want to see. I mean, they take that kind of that magic away and want to see the human. But yeah, nobody will ever see my face.
No,
They'll never, they'll never see the human.
Foxy.
Y- Yeah,
Josh, how's your girlfriend? I don't have one.
yeah. I'm sorry, you're what? You're kind of going
I was reading.
robot-y.
I was reading Rebecca's comment. It says, "Josh, how's your girlfriend?" I was like, "I don't have one."
Oh,
Oh.
maybe she's interested. So, Rebecca, this is Josh. Josh, this is Rebecca. Turn to the lady. Actually, what I need to do, I need to eat my ham baby food. Oh, you know who he is? Well, I I just thought I was trying to hook him up. My bad.
Yeah, she comes into my broadcast sometimes, and I go into hers as well.
Cool. Well, thank you for coming to my broadcast, Josh, and thank you, Rebecca, as well.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and definitely, yeah, thanks for guesting, and do come back.
I will do. I will do.
At
I'll
any
find you
time.
up.
Feel free to guest. Maybe find another riddle, because I
I will
always
do. I'll
enjoy them. I try
find
to
out.
have fun, but we can also exercise our brains while we try to have fun. So,
Okay, sound. Thank you for guesting me.
all right, cool. Yeah, well, thank you. Stick around for the ham,
I will do.
or the ham and ham gravy, whatever that is.
I will do.
You might get to hear me throw up. All
Sound.
right, cool. Hey, thanks. You take care. Ooh, no, stop. All right. All right, let me scroll back. Got crazy sour Skittles. Nummy, Claire, that was nice. Foxy, you're cute and furry. Thanks, Rebecca. Um, Foxy turned to the lady. Not gonna read that one. Can't help my feelings. Oh my god, what did I miss? Linda Foster, thank you for becoming a fan. Luke, you missed Rebecca coming in, dropping a few 400 likes. Rebecca, you want to guess? You can if you want. I have one rule for the guest queue. And that's that you have to have a riddle. And so, but before we do that, so here's at 4,500. Okay, I can do that. Let me do the baby food first. At 4,500 likes, it was part of the challenge or the goals. We're gonna do the baby food, and it does say Tipper's choice, but I've got the ham warming up. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here, let me. That's actually. Oh, it was boiling. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Oh, that's hot. Now this might be too hot. Great. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm gonna mix this up over here. Hey, Abbas. Okay, so the aroma isn't so bad. I haven't eaten it yet, Claire. Here's here's it all mixed up. It doesn't smell too bad. And it's nice and warm. So, alright, hey, Tina Bean. So, here we go. It's not as clumpy as the other ones were. Oh my god. That one is... Oh, here's a spoon. That's ham and ham gravy. What? Who in their right mind comes up with these things and think that it's a good idea? Oh my god. I'm on TV. Yeah, I'm on YouNow. So that was ham and ham gravy. On UTV. No. I'm on YouTube. So, George, that was ham and ham gravy. I'm a little conflicted. It didn't give me the gag reflex that, that the chicken did, and I think the warming up was a good idea. Because I don't have that slimy excuse me. I don't have that slimy coating on my mouth, but there really isn't any flavor to it. That was... How do babies eat this stuff? Well, the great... So, here's the ingredients. Ham, water, cornstarch. So if you consider cornstarch gravy, I guess. Hey, Angie. Okay, Luke, I'll guess you here in a second. Rebecca wanted to be guested, and I'm going to... Oh, is she not here? Rebecca, I don't have an option to guest you. That's because she's not here. Okay. My TV, now that was my monitor. That's actually my broadcasting software. You don't have a riddle? So I would like to mention at least one more time. If all of you that haven't gone, here's a link in the chat. If you guys would go vote, it takes you to this webpage. There's a poll that's going on. They want to know which YouNow broadcaster you would like to see win 10,000 bars. And we would like to see Maddie the Rainbow receive his 10,000 bars. Let me refresh. Let's see what we're up to. Maddie's up to 186. He's got 56% of the vote so far. Followed not so closely by Leo. I am Hercules. But if you guys could show your support for the Fox Squad, for Maddie the Rainbow, who just typed in chat. You could also fan him up and watch him as well. Take a look at his wild hair. I'm a boy using my mom's phone. Oh, okay, Claire. But you don't have a riddle. You could Google it. But it is pretty wild. I mean, it's rainbow colors. I'm Jay. Well, hi, Jay. But if you guys could take 10 seconds out of your time, just go to this poll. Click the little button for Maddie the Rainbow and say vote. And then put in a comment that says I voted for Maddie the Rainbow. Can you do the riddle? Sure. And here, let me do this. I'm going to put this on the screen. So if you're watching this on YouNow, okay, here, right. If you're watching this on YouNow, here is the link up on the screen. You're gonna have to manually type this in. I don't know, we'll see how this works. We'll just put that right there. So for those of you on YouTube, BS lower O J capital J lower P lower J capital Z capital S lower W lower G. Go to that link, vote for Maddie the Rainbow, and comment that I voted. Well, I'm not. I want this to show up for the YouTube video, Luke. I'll put that back. Since they can't see what I'm commenting in chat. But if you guys could click that link and go vote for Maddie, that would be awesome. Alright, so everybody, cross your fingers, cross your toes, pray to the YouNow gods that Luke has, that his Walgreens Wi-Fi is acceptable. But I'm told he's got, like, killer internet, so let's see how it goes.
Oh, there you are.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
So, Luke, first time, first seed, long time listener, first time guester. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing really good. I just woke up. And I've been watching you eat these crazy things all morning.
Dude, that chicken was just absolutely disgusting. It was horrible.
I couldn't even.
The slime that it left on my mouth was just, oh my God. I can't even describe it.
That's awesome. So am I glitchy? Am I like fading out at all?
No, you're actually pretty good. I originally thought at first that you were gonna be like the robot voice, but that really didn't happen. So
Nice.
no, you're really clear. Good clear voice, good clear picture.
Cool. Alright, so you want my riddle?
Oh yeah. We're gonna do the riddle.
Alright, here we go. You will always find me in the past. I can be created in the present, but the future can never taint me. What am I?
History.
Aw, damn it. Really?
Yeah, really.
What's black and white and red all over?
A newspaper.
Nuns at a massacre.
Oh yeah, that's the other answer. I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Yes, Maddie, yes. Yes, that was the answer.
No. And Maddie, the answer to the horse is the knight, and it's a chess game,
Hmm.
isn't it? Yep. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that took me a bit. Aww, who's a good dog? Who's a good dog?
Her birthday's today, actually. She just turned 7.
Nice.
Yeah.
At least your dog isn't trying to sleep on your keyboard.
But hope not. She's
Okay,
175.
wait. Oh my God. I think Jinx is like 12, but still. Maddie. We were talking to the dog, not to Luke. So I
So,
think it was a good idea to warm up the food. It wasn't as chunky,
yeah,
and
and
it didn't hit the old gag reflex.
so do the Kindle.
And I might have to warm up the beef again and finish that one off. How bad was the eyebrow piercing?
No.
Oh,
It took like 2 seconds. It went right through.
you know, I think I'm gonna have to reevaluate a lot of my preconceptions because I thought a lot of the food that I was going to eat was going to be really nasty, but I did it anyway. And most of it really, in the whole grand scheme of things, wasn't too bad.
We gotta get you some smelly, gross,
Although, do what?
some smelly, smelly shrimp.
Ew, um, not raw. I'll cook some shrimp up, a little fettuccine Alfredo.
There you go.
Maybe I could do that, but I have enough ingredients for the rest of the week right now. So we'll probably have to maybe like on Friday do another poll and come up with some other stuff that we can do next week.
So, are your parents like, what the hell is this kid doing?
You should have seen the look on their face when I came back for shopping. Like, Dad wanted to eat the anchovies and the sardines, he was okay with, but everything else, they're just like, what the hell? The baby food, the
Oh my god.
mom didn't want to have anything to do with anything,
That's hilarious.
especially like some of the combinations. Ugh.
So, what are those flavored syrups you have?
The syrups. Oh, you're talking
Like the cinnamon, the almond?
the what? So it's like imitation flavors. Um, we got cinnamon flavor, butter flavor, almond flavor. It's like vanilla extract. It's used for cooking. So it's like a highly concentrated, like the cinnamon I suspect is going to be really burny, or like a
Yeah.
really strong cinnamon. I mean, butter, the almond shouldn't be too bad. But I'm wondering, if taken in large quantity, if it's going to be kind of nasty.
Yeah. We'll get you to throw up eventually, don't worry.
Come back with live fish. Oh my god, I should get a goldfish.
Oh my.
Get a little goldfish. I think that would have to be like maybe a 10 or 15,000 like or something.
And then you can puke it back up like Steve-O.
Um, no.
Oh,
Oh,
it's so bad.
against the terms, they can't eat live stuff on broadcast. Well, you guys never see me eat anything anyway, so
Alright, I gotta go finish some housework before everybody gets home.
yeah, I've got chores today too.
Thanks for
I'm
guessing me,
just
and happy
procrastinating.
it went well.
Happy what?
I said I'm happy the guessing went well. I thought my phone would be totally shit.
Nope. Quite honestly, your best guess so far.
Hell yeah,
So,
go me!
so you have to become a regular.
Oh, I will.
All right, thanks for guessing.
No problem. Catch you next time. Bye.
All right, later. Bye. Okay, Claire, you've got a riddle. Do you want to get in the guest queue or do you want to type it in chat? You know, Maddie, it's kind of nice to see a face behind the text every now and then. Like, I can understand the appeal in wanting to see what Jim Bob looks like, but that's just not realistic. It's not gonna happen. But I know the irony. That's what I was alluding to there. But when I get to see the fans, the people that have been in here for a long time, and then finally get to guess them, that's kind of neat. So I'm going to do one more self promo. You guys make sure, if you haven't, go to this address, go there and vote for Maddie the Rainbow. Let's help him get his 10,000 bars. Let's reload. Oh, it hasn't changed since then. But click on Maddie the Rainbow and vote for him. Leave a comment with your YouNow name and comment that you voted for Maddie. Let's get him those 10,000 bars. And then I want to thank Luke, Ryan, Rebecca, Peter. Thank you guys for making me eat baby food this morning. Like, I really, really appreciate it. Sate 40 Nutbush. Thank you, Angie. Masakin, thank you. Kai, thank you very much. Shawnee, thank you for the support. Thanks for coming here as always. Louise, thank you very much. Yeah, he doesn't have very strong showing, does he? Hey, Cyber Demon, welcome. Of course, you know what, Brendan? All he did was post on his wall that says, go vote for me. I don't know that, he's done much self-promo for it. Cyber Demon, how was your Tuesday morning? Your Tuesday day? So let's see who's on. Is there anybody interesting that we can go see? Oh, you guys could, maybe after this go... I think you're gonna be the top one, Maddie, to be honest. Your friend has been missing for 26 days. Wow. Well, I'm sorry for that. Tom, really? Okay. Hey, Sage, welcome. Welcome to the end of my broadcast. Better late than never. Yeah, so it looks like, Tom Ruley, he's right behind me right now, level 57, or Laurville. You can go to either one of them and tell them that Foxy, the official Fox, says hi. And Cyber Demon, I hope you find her. Yeah, Laurville is pretty entertaining. I don't really know about Tom. I mean, I don't watch him, but Matt says that he's very nice. So either one of them, go hang out with them and say official Fox says hi. Cyber Demon will send some positive energy your way. I hope you find her. 26 days is kind of a... That's kind of a long time. I hope you find her. And in good health as well. So you guys have a good day. Try to laugh at least once today. Have positive thoughts, and I will be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Now, Maddie, usually my night broadcasts are just a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because I usually spend... Unfortunately, I try to do just an hour broadcast in the morning. And so far, they've always been closer to 2, sometimes 3. So I've been doing a lot of time in the morning, and just my regular evening schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the evening. So tonight is off for me, and then I'll be back tomorrow. So I will see you all again tomorrow, and you guys take care. I hope it does too, Luke. I think roast session coming in might have been a good thing. We'll just have to see. You too, Sage. Alright, you guys take care.